Let's be real for a second. We live in a world that is obsessed with the hustle. We're constantly bombarded with videos about the new crypto moonshot, the latest AI side hustle that will make you a millionaire in 3 days, or some guy in a rented Lamborghini telling you that you're a loser for having a 9-to-5. But if you look at the people who are actually sustainably wealthy, the ones who don't just look rich, but are rich, their lives are incredibly boring. Their financial strategies don't make for good TikTok dances. They don't check their portfolios every 5 minutes. They have rules. Simple, repetitive, and incredibly boring rules.
The truth is, if your investment strategy is exciting, you're probably gambling. If you want to be rich, you have to embrace the boredom. Today, I'm going to walk you through 11 boring money rules that will actually build you a fortune, while everyone else is busy chasing shadows. Rule number 1, the 24-hour cooling off period. We live in an economy designed to exploit your impulses. One-click buying is the enemy of wealth. In 2026, the friction between wanting and owning has been completely removed. This rule is simple. If an item costs more than $100 and it's not an absolute necessity, you must wait 24 hours before hitting that buy button. Most of the time, the dopamine hit fades by the next morning, and you realize you didn't actually want the thing. You just wanted the feeling of buying it. Wealth is built in the gap between your impulses and your actions.
Rule number 2, pay yourself first, the automatic way. Most people wait until the end of the month to see what's left over to save. Spoiler alert, there's never anything left. The world is too good at taking your money. Boring rich people treat their savings like their most important bill. If you don't pay your electric company, they turn off the lights. If you don't pay your future self, you turn off your freedom. You need to automate this. The money should leave your paycheck and go into your brokerage or high-yield account before it ever touches your spending hand. If you don't see it, you won't miss it.
Rule number 3, the car rule, the 1/10 principle. This is where the middle class loses the most wealth. In the US, your car is often the most expensive thing you own that goes down in value. The rule is boring but brutal. Your car's total value should not exceed 10% of your gross annual income. If you make $70,000, you shouldn't be driving a $45,000 truck with a 72-month loan. You should be driving a $7,000 reliable used car. I know it's not sexy. Your neighbors won't be impressed. But while they're stressed about an $800 monthly payment, you're taking that $800 and buying assets that pay you.
Rule number 4, never lose the gap. This is what I call the anti-lifestyle creep rule. Most people get a 10% raise and immediately increase their lifestyle by 12%. They get a better apartment, a nicer gym membership, and more expensive steak. The rule is, whenever you get a raise, a bonus, or a tax refund, at least 50% of that new money must go directly into investments. You can celebrate with the other 50%, but you must keep the gap between what you earn and what you spend growing. If you keep your expenses the same while your income rises, you aren't just saving money.
Rule number 5, the boring index fund strategy. Stop trying to find the next Nvidia. Stop trying to time the market. The data is clear. Even professional fund managers fail to beat the S&P 500 over the long term most of the time. The boring rule is to buy a low-cost index fund every single month, regardless of whether the market is up, down, or sideways. It's called dollar cost averaging. It's not exciting. It doesn't make for a good story at a cocktail party, but it is the most proven way for an average person to build millions over a career.
Rule number 6, own your time, not just your stuff. Wealth isn't about the watch on your wrist, it's about the hours in your day. A boring money rule is to always maintain a FU fund, typically 6 to 12 months of living expenses in cash. Not for a vacation, but for leverage. When you have that much cash, you aren't a slave to a job you hate. You can negotiate better, you can take risks, and you can sleep through a recession. Having a pile of cash sitting in a boring high-yield savings account is the ultimate luxury.
Rule number 7, tax-advantaged accounts first. The government is going to take a massive bite out of your wealth if you let them. Boring rich people are obsessed with taxes. In the US, that means maximizing your 401k match, That's a 100% return on your money. You'd be crazy to pass it up. Then your Roth IRA, then your HSA. You use every legal bucket the IRS gives you before you even look at a regular brokerage account. It's paperwork, it's annoying, it's boring, and it will save you hundreds of thousands of dollars over 30 years.
Rule number 8. Repair, don't replace. We live in a throwaway culture. When something breaks, our instinct is to hop on Amazon. The boring money rule is to value what you already own. Learn to fix a leak. Learn to sew a button. Learn to maintain your tools. This isn't just about the $50 you save. It's about the mindset of a steward rather than a consumer. When you respect your belongings, you stop being a slave to the new is better cycle. Rule number 9, the price per use calculation. Before you buy something, don't look at the price tag, look at the cost per use. A $300 pair of high-quality boots you wear every day for 5 years is a boring, smart investment. A $50 fast fashion shirt you wear twice before it shrinks is an expensive mistake. Apply this to everything. Invest in the things that sit between you and the ground. Shoes, tires, mattresses. Skimp on the things that are meant for show. Rule number 10. Read the boring fine print. Bank fees, subscription renewals, credit card interest rates, insurance premiums. These are the vampires of the middle class. Once a year, you need to spend one boring Saturday morning reviewing every recurring charge in your life. Call your internet provider and ask for a better rate. Cancel that app you haven't used since 2024. Negotiate your insurance. These small wins add up to thousands of dollars a year. That's found money that can be moved into rule number 5. Rule number 11. Stay married to the process, not the result. The final boring rule is the hardest. It's the rule of shut up and wait. Compounding interest is a miracle, but it's a slow one. The first 10 years of saving and investing feel like nothing is happening. You're sacrificing, you're driving the old car, you're skipping the fancy trips, and your balance is growing slowly. It feels like a grind. But then, around year 15 or 20, the math starts to go vertical. Your money starts making more money than your job does.
The biggest risk to your wealth isn't the stock market crashing. It's you getting bored and changing the plan. The people who get rich are the ones who can handle the boredom of doing the right thing over and over again for decades.
If you're waiting for a sign to start, this is it. Pick one of these rules, just one. Start with the 24-hour rule or the automation rule. Master it, then add another. You don't need a high IQ to be rich. You just need the discipline to be boring. The system wants you excited. It wants you chasing trends. It wants you broke. Be boring, get rich. Thanks for watching. If you found this useful, do the boring thing. Hit the like button, subscribe, and then put your phone away and go do something productive. I'll see you next one.